Hello, my name is Douglas Bloch. I'm an author and mental health educator. Welcome to Depression Recovery Channel, where each week we talk about practical tools and coping strategies for healing from depression and anxiety. The title of this video is The Depression Educator Gets Interviewed During a Bad Depressive Episode. Anyway, I made that up, but that's pretty much describing what we're going to do. Oh yes, and as Jerry reminded me, we do have a joke. Did you hear about the actor who fell through the floorboards? He was just going through a stage. Right, we've always done puns, even though on a bad depressive episode, I had to find something that was worth laughing at.
Hello, I'm Jerry Gerard. I'm Douglas's videographer. And to facilitate this update, I'm going to ask Douglas a few questions about his current condition. First question, what are your symptoms?
Not being able to sleep, the number one. Then agitation, where I can't sit still. Feelings of hopelessness. Now, because of this, I'm 74 years old, my body has been really affected by my lack of movement. My knees are stiff, my ankles hurt. I may be 74, but I feel like I'm 90. So what surprised me the most compared to my other depressive episodes was how all the physical ways in which it's manifested. I gained weight and I just, I've hunched over even more. I didn't realize my physical body was going to have this type of reaction.
Douglas, what triggered this depressive episode?
Well, normally in the past it's been a breakup with a woman. In fact, you once said to me, Douglas, if you want to avoid depression, don't get involved with anybody. Of course, I'm here with my wonderful partner, Joan, so that wasn't going to happen anyway. But what did happen is I had a hip replacement in 2021, and then early this year, in February 2023, I had a knee replacement. And somehow when I came out of the surgery, something had happened in my brain, and maybe it was anesthesia, but I just was agitated, had a hard time getting to sleep. My nurse practitioner could have nipped it in the bud if it'd given me something like Klonopin or Xanax, but he didn't want to do that. So the thing really took hold of me. And ever since, every month that's followed, something new has happened, and I found a new way to fall apart. So I'm really now, I never thought I would come to this, but now it's by far the worst of any episodes, and I'm just panicking right now.
Douglas, what makes it so difficult for you to just sit down and write a script? Or just do regular daily chores?
Well, when I try to write a script, I just can't concentrate, or I just can't find anything interesting, or it's weird. It's like half of my brain was turned off. It was this way at the beginning, but now it's worse. I can't focus on anything. I'm actually worried about how I'm going to make it through tomorrow, Monday. I'm really, 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 really disabled by this horrible disease, and I just probably when you leave, I'm going to start pacing back and forth, and then tomorrow, Sunday, I'm having one of my caregivers come by, but it's just not enough. I don't know what's going to happen. Even if I go into assisted living, the torment of my brain, the depression. I was supposed to get electroconvulsive therapy, or ECT. Everybody was waiting. Then they did what's called an MRI of my brain, and it showed there was some extra hydrocephalus, extra water or fluid. So the ECT doctor called the whole thing off because he was afraid that during a grand mal seizure, the extra pressure on my brain, which was caused by the excess water, he's afraid that the grand mal seizure would make that worse, and my brain might even be damaged.
Are you planning on having surgery to remove this pressure?
Yes, I just found out about it on Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and I can't. It's just been the holiday weekend. I haven't been able to find anybody this quickly.
How do you feel about your future?
Absolutely hopeless, more than hopeless. there's so many bad things going on in this depression that never have been. Mostly the disruption of sleep and getting up at 2 in the morning and then not being able to get back to sleep the rest of the night. That's what's made everything worse in the last 6 weeks.
What would you like to say to your supporters?
Thank you for your support. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your love. I bless all of you. I hope that you too can make some progress